Hello everybody, and welcome back to the last part of my Soviet Christmas light garland collection. So let's get started with part 4. And also I shall say take 4, because this garland is son of a bitch and it makes my mouth just tangled with my tongue and I can't pronounce the word to describe it. So let's try the 5th time. So this is a Latvian made original Christmas garland, and it is very original. The lamps inside are original, but the length of the garland is not original. I made it longer than it usual to make it last longer. So raketa or rakete, in English it will be rocket, as obvious. So Resera, this is actually the name of manufacturer, and it is Latvian manufacturer that made many lamps for the whole Soviet Union. And this is actually Rigas Elektrības pulze Rūpnīca, or in English Rigas, which is the capital of Latvia, electric lamp manufacturing plant. So this is in Latvian elektros pulzu virtine. So in English it will be electrical lamp cascade. It will be the literal translation. This is the technical information, no date stamp. So it is 220 volts. So let's see inside. Oh, you will like this. So this is the garland itself. Oh my god. So this is a very nice garland. It has no Edison screw or push-in connectors. It is connected this way. There is 2 wires that go inside this plastic triangle or cone, and inside the wires are soldered directly to the lamp itself. And the lamps are coated in original lacquer straight from the factory, and there are 6 different colors, I think. And this actually is 26 lamps, not original 20, because I want these original lamps to last longer than they used to. So because this garland is used, but not that much, it has all the original colors on it. So let's turn it on. What you say? And it doesn't appear. Oh, it does appear to work. So some loose connection somewhere, I think. So you can see how nice it is. Like, this original blue is just a blue. Like, there's no word to describe it. It's just more aquamarine blue. It's just amazing. And this is yellow. This is very worn out purple. Like you can see, there are many spots of wear edge on the original lacquer. This is a better example. It's not that worn out. And this is pink one, and there are also some oranges and reds. And this is actually a very rare garland. It is actually, to find this in this perfect lacquer condition and unused, it is hard. Like, it's not hard to come by to this for this garland, but to find it unused and in working condition, it's just hard. So this is a nice garland. So let's move to the other ones. Welcome back. So this is a interesting specimen of a Soviet garland, because this is a celebratory garland, which means it was used as a celebration. Hint, you can see a flame like on a gas stove. So what this garland was used for? So when in 1980s, I think so, it was that 15th million apartment had the 15 millionth gas stove installed in it, and it was a very big achievement in Soviet Union history. So 15 million citizens had gas stoves and warm apartments. So this was used as a celebratory item on the following Christmas to celebrate this achievement. This garland is actually called I don't know how to read this, but it actually translates to New Year garland. But I seen on internet that this garland is actually called chikanka. So this is funny. Yeah, this is electrical specification, and someone wrote some things on it. And this is not a original writing. This should not be here. and maybe there is a date stamp here. I don't think. Oh yes, there is 1983. So this is when the celebration was achieved. So yeah, this is the garland. It is unused and it hasn't had any sun exposure to it, so the colors are extra vibrant and the lamps are original. So this is orange, blue, red, green, and yellow. Orange is just one, and these are colored acrylic plastic, sorta like the same one that was used in Lithuanian garlands in the part 3. So let's turn this on. Yeah. So you can see that these are vibrant colors, and the lamps inside are painted by me because I want these colors to be extra vibrant. So if you see, in a way it does resembles a gas stove burner. Like you see, like it's just like a gas burner. Yeah. So I like these shapes, I like these garlands. They look like amoeba, and or they look like if any of you have seen the movie Osmosis Jones, like the movie about a man that has an animated body inside, and that I'm sorry, I'm trying to find a word in my pocket. The flower spores, like the well, when the flower opens, it has the stamens and anthers, and the protagonist of the movie inhales the anthers in the air, and they look like this, like they are moving, like these horns are moving in and out, and they are just floating inside his nose, and it was so funny. So yeah, this is actually a nice garland. My mom likes this garland, and she uses in her room too when it is Christmas. So yeah, so let's move to the other garland. Would you look at that? A perfect fit in the frame, like literally. So this is a very expensive garland in its time. It was, I think it was there should be a price on it. Well, it was made in 1965. You can see 1965 January, and it was actually a very expensive garland. Yes, the price is here. It was 7 rubles, and it was like $40 or $50 back then. So this is a very expensive and very old garland in its original packaging, and unfreaking unused. Can you fucking believe that? So yeah, if you think that it is metal, well, it is. These are made from metal, and the casing inside this cardboard is original, and these are actually very big and very flimsy. They are made from lead, but the same lead that you use to solder, but they are very flimsy. They bend easily, but they are so nice. They are just amazing, and there are in total 20 of them. So one thing to note, these doesn't have colored lamps inside. They have special colored plastic strips that wrap around the lamp, and the lamp fits inside, and it looks like the lamp is glowing, like it is painted, but it is actually called photo filtering paper in Russian, and it is used in these applications, and in many other different colors it was used to color the interior of the lamp. So well, you get the point. So original plug. So let's turn this on. Oh, can you see that? Yes, I reacted like photonic induction, but what could you do? Look at this. Like, this is just amazing. Like, oh my god, this is such a rare and such an expensive garland. I paid 30 euros for this garland. Like 3 and 0, 30 euros. I can't pronounce that word correctly. Sorry about that. So this is actually a very rare and very expensive garland, and it is new, unused, and it is just mind-boggling. So yeah, this is just amazing. It is very expensive. I have seen these garlands to buy now, and they are like 50 euros each, and they are used, and this is unused, and I got it for 30 euros. So this is just the best deal ever. So yeah, this will go the this will this garland earned the first position, the most viewed position on our Christmas tree every year. I have this for, well, I have this for 2 years now, and this is actually a very likable garland in my family. My mom loves it, I love it, my brother loves it, my cat loves it to chew on it, and well, not chew, but just to sniff them. She likes the smell of them. Yeah, so enough bragging. So let's move to the last garland of this episode. Welcome back. So this is the last garland of my collection, and the last I will present for you in this video. So this is a raduga, or rainbow in Russian, and it is my own design box, and my mom painted it because she's an artist, and it is such a nice outcome. I made this box myself, and it is just amazing how well it turned out, and I just really like the presentation cover of this garland. So let's look inside. Oh, would you look at that? You know what? I will go into a bit of a rant. So you can see that these are Soviet made, but don't you think they are familiar to you? If you live in England, you are familiar with the vintage manufacturer Pifco, and they made exactly, oh my god, exactly same lamps as these. And they're actually pretty huge compared to my palm, and they're huge lamps, and they look exactly like the Pifco lamps that were made in England in 1990s, 1970s, 1980s. And this is just amazing how it could be Soviet made, exact same copy of the original English made one. So let's plug this in. So oh my god, you can see how nice they look. Say, they are so vibrant. I even have one purple one right here, but it seems more to be blue on camera, but it is purple. And this one is orange, this one red, green, blue, and yellow. 6 colors total. So this is my homemade box. It barely fits in there because I made the box pre-ordering the garland. I thought it will fit in this box perfectly, but well, it does, but it's a little bit too small. So yeah, this is a very nice garland. It is a total ripoff of English original Pifco lights that were called London lanterns, and USA should be ashamed of this. Not USA, I'm sorry, USSR, because they straight up ripped off the design of the original English made Pifco London lanterns. So these are very big, like you can see. So yeah, so this is my last garland of my collection. There are many more to come because I am constantly ordering new used or unused Soviet garlands from many different pages or websites, and I buy them from people and I restore them and I use them in my home, and this series will continue for many years to come because I always, like, once in 2 or 3 months I always get a new garland to my collection. So you will always be updated with new and more interesting garlands. So yeah, thanks for sticking with me in this long ass video and watching these episodes. I am really appreciate that you do that, and please comment, rate, and subscribe, and thank you very much for watching. So goodbye.